Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day, and everything's going to be okay. Today we had the 2.12 update to No Man's Sky, which has introduced a lot of very important improvements as well as some new features to the game. I'm going to be going through the patch notes and also demonstrating things like I often do. You can already see some differences. I'm here in the Nexus. I don't have multiplayer on because I don't want to risk getting lag or crashing or anything. But there is a Quicksilver symbol floating next to the Nexus bot thing. So we'll be checking that out, see if that's a part of it. I'm going to read the first few things in the patch notes, which you can see right now. So there's now rare encrypted missions in the Nexus, and we'll see if I can maybe get one of those encrypted missions. I'm guessing maybe not, since they're supposed to be rare, but I'm definitely going to do a Nexus mission in this video. We'll see if I get any of the special new stuff. And you can get Quicksilver from Nexus missions once per day. So I'm guessing that's what that Quicksilver symbol is. I'm guessing we need to interact with that, and it will allow us to do the mission that give us Quicksilver. And it said that it's a daily mission, but they can stack up to 3. So if you don't play No Man's Sky for 3 days, there will be 3 Quicksilver missions available for you to do, but 3 is the max it'll stack up to. So if you don't play at least once every 3 days, then you'll be missing out on some of the Quicksilver missions. And then next one is that there's new Viking armor to unlock. So first of all, I've got a new mission, community research mission, which we had these last year during the Next era, but this is the new community event, new community research event. And it says, Not in Polo seek dedicated travelers to assist with their research. The space anomaly is accumulating research data from travelers across multiple realities. Unfortunately, the progress bar is covering up some of the text here. As further universal data is submitted, the Quicksilver Synthesis Companion basically will unlock new items. So let's go check it out. And let's see if it already lists the new items. Yep, here we go. So armored shoulder pads, chest piece, leggings, gloves, and boots. And none of them are unlocked yet, but we've got the progress bar here. So at tier 1, the boots will be unlocked, etc. So everybody, this isn't a personal thing. Everybody who does Nexus missions will help increase this bar. I'm guessing it's still not cross-platform, so this bar is for PlayStation only, since I'm on PS4, and then PC and Xbox probably have their own separate pool to unlock the progress bar. So I'm excited about that. New armor pieces are really exciting, because last year we got a whole bunch of new helmets, but we didn't get any other new armor. So I definitely am very interested in unlocking new armor, especially the gloves. The gloves is like most important, because the gloves is what you can see in VR. Since I only really play in VR anymore, that's going to be the most interesting to me. Next, fixes for Nexus missions, and also increased reward for Nexus missions. And then VR rendering optimization and significant PSVR image quality improvement. So you may have noticed it already. I am definitely noticing a big improvement to resolution in VR. It's not like super insanely good. The resolution of distant objects is still not as good as in non-VR, but it's definitely an improvement. And things very close are much more detailed in VR than they used to be. So Really happy about that because VR definitely had very low resolution, and at least they've improved that somewhat. So before I read any more of the patch notes, I'm going to go ahead and check out this Nexus stuff. There doesn't seem to be an additional thing to interact here, so I guess the Quicksilver thing is just kind of an advertisement to let people know that it is now possible to earn Quicksilver from Nexus missions. So we're going to see what missions I can get. Here we go. So this is the daily Quicksilver one. And then there's supposed to be rare encrypted missions, but none of these are encrypted because it said the encrypted missions, you don't know what you need to do for them. So these all tell you what you need to do for them. So an encrypted missions would not tell you what you need to do for it. And I think it wouldn't even tell you what the reward is, but the encrypted missions have very high reward. They give you a whole lot of stuff. So I will be live streaming, if not during this week, I'll definitely be live streaming this weekend, and I'll be doing a lot of Nexus missions. It'll basically be a new series. I'm not quitting my money-making series, but I will pivot a bit to do Nexus missions for this new community event, and definitely want to try out some of the encrypted missions. But for now, we're going to do my Quicksilver mission. Oh, so I have to build an underwater base in order to do this Quicksilver mission. That's interesting. I've never done a mission where you have to build a base, so we'll try this out. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and head out, and after we get to the planet where I'm supposed to do this mission, I'll read some more of the patch notes and maybe demonstrate some stuff on the planet. Yeah, I really like how the Nexus is... Whoa. Wait. Oh my gosh. Did I just... Oh my gosh, that... Oh no, I'm still... That's interesting. Usually when you accept a Nexus mission, I was about to say, when you accept a Nexus mission, it usually warps you to another star system, but this one didn't. So I wasn't aware that sometimes you didn't get warped when you accept a Nexus mission. So anyway, I guess I'll be doing this in my home star system on my current home planet. So I'll be building an additional base, and that's pretty good because it's making me build an underwater base. Right now my only base on my home planet is on the land, so now I'll go ahead and make an underwater base since I'm required to for this mission. But anyway, while I fly to the planet, I'll read some more of the patch notes. Yeah, we read the VR optimization. Various PC optimizations. I'm not going to go through every single one. Region decoration optimization. I don't know what that means. I'm guessing it's a technical term. Don't know what region decoration means. Increased stack multiplier for certain products. So I guess certain items will now stack more than they used to. Larval cores and hypnotic eyes can now be cooked. It was supposed to be possible for them to be cooked earlier, but I guess it was a bug and they couldn't be cooked, but now we can cook those things. So that'll be exciting, collecting those items from dangerous enemies in order to cook them. Fixes for cheese products. Multi-tool and ship rotation in menu fix. Rebalance for NPC word encounters. So there are these new encounters they added in Beyond where you basically just talk to an NPC and... I gotta retarget where I'm supposed to be going. There's these new encounters. You can talk to an NPC and ask to like practice words with them. And so basically what you do is you just say a bunch of the alien words that you already know, and try to get favorable reactions out of them. I'm not sure what the point of it is, but the fix that they did makes it so that they respond more favorably to your words that you say. So I tried doing one of these conversations when the update first came out, and it didn't go so well. So now I'll probably try it again, because when I did it, they were just constantly getting mad at me every time I said a word in their language. So hopefully now I can find out what those conversations are supposed to give you. I think I'm way out in the middle of the ocean. I don't know if I have to build it exactly where it showed me, so I'm gonna fly over towards land, and then I'll go into the water and build a base. It's hard to tell what's land and what's cloud shadow. But yeah, I'll have to, if I'd have thought of it, I would have stopped in the space station and done one of those NPC conversations, but we'll see if we get a chance to later. Here we go. Here's some land, finally. Alright, so... What? Okay, good. I was afraid it tricked me. Okay, so we'll just land around here and go build a base. So this is my perfect planet that I found recently. I'm good. I'm glad it's not messed up, because we'll read another fix that they did later in the list that said something about changing atmosphere filtering on some exotic biomes. This is an exotic biome planet, but thankfully they didn't mess up my atmosphere filtering, because it took me forever to find a planet like this that does not have ugly atmosphere filtering. So I was afraid that that fix might actually mess up this planet, but it didn't. So hopefully that means that some of the other ugly planets with ugly atmosphere filtering look better now. But you all maybe can let me know what improvements are in that area. Okay, so I'm just going to go down here a bit and build a base computer. Yeah, claim the construction site with a base computer. Cool. So this will be my first underwater base, well, since the Beyond update. Let's see, portable, base computer. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and name it. I'm just gonna name it water. So I know this is my underwater base. There. See, did that complete it? Oh, build infrastructure. I need to make a deep water chamber. Uh-oh, what is a deep water chamber? I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna go up to the surface so I don't run out of oxygen while I figure this out. Alright, what is a deep water chamber? Hopefully I have that already. I think I've got most of the... Yeah, oh, it's good. It's telling me... Yeah, here we go. Deep water chamber. Good, I've got the stuff for it. I can just build it from here. There we go. Nice. And then it wants me to make a moon pool floor. Bleh. Hopefully I've got all the stuff for this. Okay, moon pool floor. Here we go. Where do you build that? Does that go inside of it? Okay. Does this thing have a door? Uh-oh. Oh, dang, I am missing stuff. Man, I need crystal sulfide, living pearl, and pure ferrite. Okay, so... let's see. What is this made out of? That's made of chloride. Okay, I'll go get the pure ferrite. And all that stuff. Oh, wait, here's crystal sulfide, I think. I think these heat vents give the crystal sulfide. Yeah, here we go. Crystal sulfide. I need 6 of them, I believe. But yeah, the resolution in VR. Oops. Yeah, the resolution is a lot better. I'm really liking these new visual improvements. Okay, does it show crystal sulfide? Yeah, it shows crystal sulfide on my visor, but I don't see any more in this area. I'll come back to that. I'm gonna go get the pure ferrite. Actually, easiest thing to do would be to turn some of my magnetized ferrite into pure ferrite. So I'll do that. Here's some more hexaberries. Neat new food plant on exotic biomes. Build menu. Alright, so I will make some pure ferrite. Uh-oh, that might not be enough. Oh well, we'll see. And what was the other thing? Actually, while this machine goes, I'm going to read some more of the patch notes so I don't get too far off track doing this mission. I'll go ahead and read a bunch more of it. Creature bait and cargo fix. So I guess if you put creature bait into your cargo, it didn't work. Your cargo inventory space. There's several user interface input fixes. Fix for incorrect unit cost for exosuit slot upgrade. Okay, so this one is kind of a nerf, or people might call it a nerf, because there was a bug that was giving us all free inventory upgrades. And I was definitely enjoying that little bug, and I got almost max inventory space on this save, but it sounds like that they finally fixed that bug, and now it's going to cost to get inventory upgrades again. So some people might be kind of upset about that fix, unless they already got all their upgrades. Lots of audio fixes. Fix for NPCs facing the wrong way in the Nexus. Fix for incorrect and missing control icons. And we'll come back to that in a little bit. We're about 2/3 of the way through the patch notes, so we'll finish up after I finish this mission. Alright, and then I need the moon pool floor. Okay, we got all the pure ferrite. I need more crystal sulfide. I need 2 living pearls. I think I saw some living pearls out there. So we'll go get those, and then we'll probably find some crystal sulfide after a little bit. Yep, there's an armored clam. Oops. Maybe I should just... yeah, why don't I call my submarine? That'll be easier, because I wait. No, never mind. I didn't build the submarine on this planet yet. I have to do that later. Sometimes it's a pain to mark these things. I guess I'm not close enough to mark the armored clam. Oh, but there they are. Oh no. I think there was a fix for the Blaze Javelin in VR. Okay, good. It is working. I never encountered the Blaze Javelin not working. Ooh, that crap is scary. Let's see. Did I just need 2 living pearls? I hope. I think so. Yeah, okay. So now we just need crystal sulfide. So hopefully there's some more. What is that? Oh, nice. Submerged relics. Trying to scan this creature. Come on. I've noticed in VR that underwater creatures explode when you touch them, unless that's changed across the board now. Oh, there we go. Crystal sulfide. Awesome. Getting my oxygen back. All right. Oh, darn it. Taking heat damage from it. And there we go. We should have everything we need. So back to that base. I got meaty chunks from the creatures that died when they touched me. Okay, now I'm going to make sure I can build it now. Yeah, okay. Probably, I know I'm building this moon pool floor in the wrong place because this thing is, it's on the ground. I won't be able to access the moon pool floor, but, there we go. And now I need to make expansion corridors. Oh, cool. I better get more oxygen. I'm just gonna recharge my oxygen thingy. There we go. Okay, so where are these glass? Oh, they're just called glass tunnels. Okay. Glass tunnel. And of course I don't have glass, but I can make it really easily. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna make it down here underwater. Actually, oh yeah, let's go inside my thing I just built. Actually, I don't know. Is there gonna be oxygen in here? Let's find out. Oh man, it's hard to get in there in VR. Ah. Let's see, do I have oxygen? Okay, good. There's oxygen in here. So I'm going to make glass. And luckily you can just make glass by refining. Oh no, I don't have much silicate powder. I used it all on something. But I can make 1 glass. I need to make 2 though. Yeah, I'm gonna need more silicate powder, so I'm gonna just dig some more up. Thankfully, you just get silicate powder by digging the ground with your terrain manipulator, so that part's easy. Did I get any? Yeah, oh yeah. I've got tons of silicate powder. Don't tell me it's bugged so that I can't access it if it's not. It probably is. It's probably bugged so that you can't access it in your normal, yeah. You can't put it into the refiner if it's in your cargo inventory. That's another fix they need to make. Okay, now I got tons of silica powder. Oh, okay, stop. And glass tunnel. Oh, I need more crystal sulfide. Should have got more. There was another one right there. I should have just gone ahead and got it, but oh well. I think, yeah, it said 2 crystal sulfide. Oh, no, that's not it. 2 crystal sulfide per tunnel, so I'm going to need a total of 4. Oh, I see some. Oh yeah, that was one. I thought that was the kelp sack. Two, 3. Dang it. And one more. I'll go ahead and get all that I can off this one. So this mission seems to make you build like a really big underwater base. I wonder if you could... No, you'd... I guess... I wonder if you could go down, delete an underwater base you have, and then rebuild it, like every time you do this mission. That'd be weird. It could be annoying to have to build a new base every time you do this mission. But it is a Nexus mission. It's supposed to be more difficult, and I guess it would be helpful to do this with multiplayer. The Nexus missions are supposed to be multiplayer missions, even though you can do them solo. So I guess it would help make these go faster if you were doing it in a group. But yeah, it probably counts for the whole group. If you're doing this in a group, I'm guessing, I mean, it should be this way or it's kind of messed up, but I'm guessing that building one base together gives everybody the progress. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a point in it being a multiplayer mission. Okay, let's go ahead and build these access tunnels. Build one there. Wait, can I? Oh no. Ah, you can't get into it this way. Yeah. Oh man, it's a pain to go through the moon pool floor in VR. There we go. Okay. There. Okay, now I need to build glass cuboid room. Oi. It's a pretty long mission. And of course I need more glass. And I need silver. Dang it. Okay. I'll make a bunch of glass. Go ahead and make 5, and while that goes, we'll go to my freighter and get my silver. See if I can go ahead and call my freighter. There it is. Now I better go ahead and do all the patch notes before I do much more of this. I don't want people to complain and say I was, you know, dragging this out too long. I didn't mean to, it's just the way the mission is. But, okay, well, I'll go ahead and read through the patch notes. PC fix for incorrect and missing control icons. PC controller fix and other PC fixes. Base screenshot fix for consoles. Fixed a number of color and texture issues in a specific exotic biome. That's the one I was talking about. So they fixed color and texture issues in a specific exotic biome. So I don't know which exotic biome that is. Various space anomaly fixes. A fix for fighter type ships. Collision in freighter hangar issue was fixed. Fix for Fecium deposit icon in analysis visor. Visuals for mission icons. Various automatic chat fixes. I mean, I can't tell what I wrote here. So, issues. Issues with answering communication. You know, when you call up your quick menu to answer communication, like in the storyline or when other things communicate with you. There was some kind of problem with that. Crashes and PC driver issues were fixed. GPU crash on PS4 in the Galaxy map, and then various text localization issues. So these patch notes I read were paraphrased, but that's basically all the main part of the patch notes. So I've read all the patch notes now. If you want the totally unabridged version, you should look it up on the No Man's Sky website. I'm going to keep going and finish this mission to get the Quicksilver from it, but you know, if you don't want to watch that, you don't have to, because I've read all the patch notes now. But this is going to take a little while for me to finish this. I don't know how much more I need to do. So, just to be safe... Oh, I've got magnetized ferrite in here? Oh no, I don't have enough silver. I'm gonna have to... Just gonna take out all my gold and platinum and stuff. And chlorine and salt, just in case I need those. Oh, what do you know? I had a bunch of glass in here. Guess I'll take all that too. Alright. Rest shouldn't be needed for base building. But I need more silver, so I'm gonna have to go mine some. I needed 100. Was it 100? Hopefully it was just 100 silver for... Wait a second. No. Okay. So I need to get a bunch of silver. But yeah, the visuals in VR, I'm on PSVR, is way, way better. This looks so good. The graphics are so crisp now compared to what they used to be. It's still not as good as non-VR, but it is much, much better. It's not making my eyes water sometimes. I'm really happy about that. Alright, let's see. I need at least 100 silver. Where's the silver? Oh, there it is. I need a bit more. But it's not perfect. It's still hard to see the little numbers by items in the inventory. But the world rendering graphics are a lot better. Getting lots of gold. Not as much silver as I'd like. So these community events, just to be a little critical here, these community events don't seem as good as the previous ones. Because before it was like a whole new storyline. Like Polo called you to the space anomaly and there was all this new text with Polo talking. Told you about how he needed you to help him do research. Now it's just we're doing regular Nexus missions but getting Quicksilver for them. As a daily extra reward. So, okay, that's definitely enough. Alright, let's get back down to my base. Where's my... Oh, there it is. But yeah, these community missions aren't as good, except I haven't tried the encrypted missions yet. So the encrypted missions might be something special. It might be too much to hope that we'll get new lore from the encrypted missions, but the community events last year, at first they were just simple tasks, but eventually they introduced some new lore that, I don't know, I guess it's basically canon lore, but it's, it was temporary lore because nobody can. I mean, they're archived online. You can look up the lore on the wiki and stuff, but you can't ever access them again since those community events are over. But I don't know if we'll get any new lore with the encrypted missions or if they'll add more storyline focused community events later. But so far I'm a little underwhelmed by this new community mission because it seems a lot less effort than the last ones. Alright, so I'm supposed to make glass cuboid room. I'll go ahead and get this glass out too. But like I said, I haven't seen the community events yet. Uh-oh. Do these not snap on to... Okay, good. They snap here. So I can do that. Oh my gosh. I have to make swept sofa. Colored lights. And large glass panel. Man. I've never built these things before. Why would I need to make a large glass panel? There's already glass panels here. Okay, we did that part. Let's do the colored lights. Lights, colored light. Okay, good. At least I've got the stuff for this. Alright, so there's that color. Apparently I've only got 2 colors of colored lights so far. Probably need to buy the rest. What? Just putting these here for no reason because... Okay, good. Swept sofa. Good. At least these little decoration things don't require a whole bunch of materials. Okay, good. Communal habitation. Upload base report for the Space Anomalies archives. Upload data from the base computer. You can conjure any base computer from the space station teleporter. Alternatively, bases may be deleted after uploading. Oh, cool. So it's even telling you that you can just delete this base if you want to. But I don't think I will. I think I'll leave this up for now. Then if I do this same mission again, if it sends me to the same planet again, I will maybe delete this one and rebuild it to make it easier. But anyway, I need to upload. Logged in as guest. I'm not a guest. I guess it's because it's part of the mission. There we go. Yay. Okay, so that mission is complete. So now we can go back to the Nexus and get my Quicksilver reward. So we're just about done now. All right. So I think it said 250 Quicksilver for this. Is it in my log? No. I guess Nexus missions aren't actually in your... No. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, it didn't say the reward in there, but I believe it was 250 Quicksilver. This is a smart way to do it, making it a daily thing. I do like that improvement, because before the way they did it was you could only earn a certain amount of Quicksilver. So what you ended up doing was just doing a whole bunch of the thing you had to do for the community event and until you maxed out the Quicksilver. And for the first few community missions last time, you were able to do them like in one day. And so basically you just collected a bunch of creature poop or whatever weird thing they had you do, and then it was over for you one day after doing it. And then you had to wait till everybody else did their max amount of Quicksilver before it unlocked the new items. But now it's a daily mission, so everybody can get Quicksilver from Nexus missions every single day. So I think that's a pretty good improvement. But like I said, there doesn't seem to be anything lore related yet. But anyway, yeah, I had like 900 Quicksilver before, now I've got more. So now we just gotta wait for... Well, like I said, I'm going to live stream doing lots of Nexus missions to help with the progress. I guess the progress meter is based on how much Nexus missions we do. I don't think it's just the Quicksilver ones. So I guess if we just do a whole bunch of Nexus missions, it'll increase the tier, even if it's not the daily Quicksilver ones. But the other main thing I want to do do lots of Nexus missions for, so that I can finally do some of the encrypted ones and find out what those are like. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. We went through the patch notes and did the Quicksilver daily Nexus mission, and I'm really enjoying the improvements to visuals in PSVR of No Man's Sky. So anyway, I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day, and remember, everything is going to be okay.